Hey guys, welcome back to Toys of Arkham, and I am absolutely delighted to be bringing this video today. And there are very few times in my life when I'm truly surprised by anything, and today I'm just blown away by the kindness and selfless act of a friend who I have become acquainted with specifically through the toy community, and his name is Glen Page of Cult Creations. And if you don't know Glen through Cult Creations, well, essentially he is incredibly talented at making dioramas, and he made this 1/6 scale diorama which you see in the background, which is an alleyway, and it is incredibly detailed. So if you don't know Glen or Cult Creations, you really need to check him out, and that's at Cult Creations on Instagram. He is an incredible human being, an incredible friend, and has incredible talent. I mean, look at that super set. In fact, it merits its own review, and I will do that. But right now, what we're looking at here is something that it is truly surprising. I mean, look at that. You would think that's a high-end piece, maybe a Hot Toys figure. Certainly the paint application would merit being called that, but no, this is a Jakks Pacific figure. You heard that right, Jakks Pacific. They usually make fairly, I would say, bland type figures. They're not very specific. But as you can see, the mold on this is incredible. All it needed was a custom repaint, which is exactly what this one got. So let's start at the boots. As you can see, all repainted. All of the fabric pops on the trousers, the belt, the gloves. Look at that, the textures start to pop, all with a repaint, custom repaint. And it really brings a whole new level of detail out in the sculpt. Look at that. Really is incredible. Even the cloak has been weathered to the very bottom, where it looks like he would have been walking through a mucky alleyway or a street or wherever, somewhere where there's muck basically. And you can see that there's dirt gathered all around the ends of his cape. Wow, he really has a presence, doesn't he? Very beefy, big muscular Batman, which is the way he was depicted in Dawn of Justice and of course Justice League. Ben Affleck would have been one of the larger, more imposing actors to play Batman, and this figure certainly gives him justice in that regard. Very cool, really, really cool. Obviously, in terms of articulation, you're not going to get what you get with a high-end figure, but really, does it need it? I mean, for a very reasonable price, you can have yourself a piece that has so much presence. It's like a hybrid between a statue and an action figure. And at 18 inches tall, that's quarter scale, it really, really, really is worth it. It will really pop in your collection if you manage to get one of these. Wow. Yeah, I just need to get the lighting a little bit better. Sorry, it is washing him out slightly, but he does seem pretty annoyed, doesn't he? I just can't get over it. It's just amazing, and such a generous gesture. They're the words I'm looking for. From Glen Page. I mean, really, look at that. Genuinely, I'm blown away by this. I collect high-end figures, and I'm looking at a Jakks Pacific figure that is actually really impressing me. Now, I wish I knew the guy's name who painted this. He did an incredible job. I don't know his name, and maybe Glen, you can drop a comment at the bottom of this video and tell everybody his name. He certainly deserves a shout out, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't want to wash him out really, but as I said, I do collect high-end figures. They're not exactly high-end. These are. Let's just do a quick comparison here. Look at these. So that's obviously quarter scale Joker and Batman Begins. And there's the Batmobile. A few other figures. But anyway, going back here, isn't that incredible? Look at that. Amazing. Really, really amazing. Oh, look at that size comparison. That's a Hot Toys Joker. That Joker will probably cost you about £500 or euro. This guy, fraction of that, like maybe 50 to 100. And look at him. He definitely is holding his own here. And he even has the right proportion and size, because Ben Affleck would be 6'4", and he's towering over Heath Ledger here. Incredible. Those of you who tune in to the channel, you probably don't see any of my other collection. Will I pan back and show you? I think I will. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Sure, let me know if you want me to review anything you've just seen in that sweeping video of my collection room. But look at that once again. Glen, you're a gentleman. Thank you so much. I just have to find a good place for him now. But certainly I'm going to do that. He's going to stay in this room. He's going to be cherished. And I deeply, deeply appreciate this figure. So generous and kind and unexpected. As I said, I'm rarely surprised by anything these days. This just blew me away. Thank you so much, Glen. Everybody check out Glen Page Cult Creations. A gentleman, top service, incredible talent. Bring your figures to life and get yourself a Cult Creations diorama. Look at that. Wow. Okay guys, talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, please subscribe. And do drop a comment. I always like to interact and have a chat about these things. Cool. Talk to you soon. Bye.